morning guys, so here I am in Littleham and Exmouth. Happy New Year's Eve everybody. So yeah, today is another half, hopefully day one of 4 halves. That is the plan. Yeah, so here I am back in Littleham, Exmouth for Running Events Devon.
Your destination is on the right.
And yeah, so this is Happy New Year's Eve. This is a half marathon again, obviously, but this is day one of hopefully 4. Very excited, very nervous and scared, but we're going to take each day as it comes and see how it goes, basically. So yeah, really mild today. Got new trainers on that I had for Christmas. So I'm hoping they'll be fine. I've got my old ones in my bucket just in case, but I wore them in the summer and then, long story, but yeah. So yeah, excited, nervous, scared, but I've got to take each day as it comes. It's just a little plod and it's going to be absolutely fine. So yeah, I will take some photos along the way and hopefully catch up with you at the end. And then, yeah, so I hope everyone's had a great Christmas and been enjoying themselves and having fun. So yeah, just going to walk to the start and see Jenny and Tim. And yeah, all very excited. Saw some familiar faces just now who I think I saw here in November. So yeah, it's gonna be okay. So I can't believe it's really mild for the 31st. It's unbelievably mild it is. So scary how mild it is. So yeah, it's all gonna be good. So here, just going down the cycle path, and yeah, Jenny is here. It's her 50th half today, so good luck with Jenny. So that's amazing, to do a 50th half. And yeah, I've got to decide what to wear because it is mild. It is mild, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I didn't get much sleep last night. It took me ages to get to sleep. So I did my usual thing of then turning around so that my head was at the bottom of the bed, and I did fall asleep. I was trying not to think about here. I was trying not to think about anything, but it didn't really work. But yeah, I woke up when Mike's alarm went off at 5:45, and yeah. But yeah, here now. I really don't know what to say. Alright? So I really don't know what to say because I'm excited, nervous. We're just going to take it one day at a time. So yeah, I'm just going to pick up my number. So yeah, day one done. Stayed at the finish line for quite a bit and chatted, and Jenny made me a cup of tea. So congratulations to everyone who ran today, loads of people, and of course they're still running for those people doing a marathon or ultra. Really nice that Jenny did her 50th today, and Kevin was aiming for an ultra, but he did 20 miles because his calf was playing up, so he did the right thing to finish at 20 miles. So he's a little bit gutted, but yeah, good decision in the end. Really nice to see Davey and his son. So Davey runs Plym Trail, so first and last running, and he was doing a half, so it's really nice to see Davey running rather than just event directing. So really nice to see them. Also chatted to Stephen, so hi Stephen. So now off to Darts Farm. I ran with a gentleman who I met at Jolly Running back in September, he's aiming to do a marathon, maybe an ultra. He's going to see how his knee holds up. So we plodded the 4 laps. So that's really nice. Weird weather. Like the first lap was like really warm, and then because I had a base layer, a long sleeve top and a vest, and then like the second and third lap was a bit like drizzly rain, and then it got a little bit chilly, and then on the last lap got warm again. So really weird weather, but yeah, very lovely. And Jenny bought flying saucers, the sweet, so had flying saucers. That's a really nice touch, Jenny. So yeah, day 1 done. We're going to meet the sisters and Mike at Darts Farm. We'll sit outside for fish and chips as it's quite mild, put the dry robe on, and yeah, time to... And also met Princess Caroline, who I've seen at Plym Trail before, and she did 3 halves with Phoenix running this week, which finished yesterday, and now she's doing the 4 days. And we're chatting about 10 and 10. So yeah, really nice to meet Princess Caroline as well. So yeah, time to have some protein. And yeah, had a Darts Farm. I'll take a photo of the fish and chips as well. So yeah, cheers guys. So welcome to a wet day 2. So yeah, a bit wet and a bit quiet. So Mike's here, he's going to run a lap or 2, and yeah, didn't sleep very well. For some reason my hamstring, that ruddy left hamstring, started aching. Hasn't ached for months. Well done! It hasn't ached for months, so I don't know why it started aching yesterday. So I didn't sleep very well, worrying. So I don't know whether it was the new trainers yesterday, or whether because I decided to kind of just slow down my speed and kind of run 90% of it, whether that comes a factor. And so I was running weirdly in new shoes. I don't know. So today I got my knackered old shoes on, which I should have worn yesterday and saved my new shoes for the 4th day. And today I'm walking it again. So hopefully when I'm running it's a more natural speed and pace, and I've got my walking section. So fingers crossed I make it to the end of today. So on the return leg of number 3, hamstring getting a bit achy now, so I've decided to walk the hill completely. I'm just so annoyed because why did it have it happen this weekend? It hasn't flared up for like months, and that decided to happen after the first day of potential 4. So I'm really annoyed, and I've got Plym Trail in a week's time, and you know, really want to do the 4 this year because you know COVID put paid to that in 2020, injury put paid to that in 2021. So I'm just really annoyed, but it's just tired and achy, so I don't know what's going on. Really pissed off. Try not to cry, try not to focus on it too much, and hopefully get to the end of this one and I sit and see 4 tomorrow. I really want to do 4 and 4, and you know, beginning mid-December I thought, you know, Boris might be paid to it, you know, like I could get a cold or something. This bloody hamstring, fucking annoying. So yeah, I'm going to walk all the hill on this lap, and hopefully the 4th lap as well. So yeah, see you at the end, because otherwise if I continue I might cry. So yeah, but this is how running bloody goes, isn't it? Hello! So morning, day is 3. So as you can see, I'm slightly wrapped up because I'm going to be sensible and I'm going to walk it. Even though hamstring feels better this morning than it did yesterday morning, I think I'm still going to take it as a walking day. So yeah, so that's what I'm kind of got my jacket on, a hat, got my long leggings on, and I've got my walking trainers. So yeah. So yeah, I had to have, and it's tough seeing everybody run on and run off at the start and not want to join and not, you know, go off after them. So yeah, it is tough. I had myself a good talking to yesterday afternoon because, you know, I wanted to you know, run, walk, you know, do my run walk plan for all 4. And so I was kind of feeling like, well, if I walk today and then potentially tomorrow, then I haven't achieved my goal. But, you know, walking is fine. So yeah, so I had to give myself a talking to, because, like, you know, yes, the goal was to run and walk every day, but, you know, I didn't expect my hamstring to play up, and that has, and, you know, and I had to think, would I, if I give up after 2 days, and then what happens? And then will I be like annoyed myself that I gave in when I could have easily walked them and still completed them and got the 4 days and not the 2 days? And even if I have to walk them, at least I'm doing it, you know. And plans have to change, plans change, it can't be good all the time. And so yeah, and you know, it's only the start of the year, so there's plenty of time in the year to try again at multiples with runner, and hopefully next time I'll be able to run, walk all of them rather than having to completely walk some of them. So yeah, you know, you've got to take positives from everything, and you know, I'm still doing it. You know, the positive is, yes, my hamstring is achy, but at least I can still walk and still hopefully do the 4 and 4 days, and that's the main thing. And I'm you know, I'm still going to be gutted, you know, that I've had to walk a couple of them potentially. Maybe you know, if we won't look at the medals in the same way, so if with the same feeling of achievement, if I'd run and walked all of them. So yeah, but that's my insecurities, and you know, you've got to get past your insecurities and, you know, change your mindset. Morning. So, you know, sometimes you've got to change your plans and change your mindset. So that's why I'm wrapped up. You know, I've got my long leggings on, because if I was running I wouldn't need all this. And I've got my what I call my walking trainers, because they are not comfortable on my toes when I run, so that should delay me. Hopefully I might be able to finish. Hopefully I might be able to do a little run to the finish, but we'll see. And then I guess, you know, I'm just thinking ahead, and you know, I've got double next weekend at first and last. You know, I want to do that because I want to do the quad that COVID bit paid to in 2020, injury bit paid to in 2021. So I really want to do the quad, i.e. all 4 weekends this year. So if that means I walk them this next weekend, then that's what I'll have to do. But I'm hoping I can just ease out this hamstring with some deep massage and some acupuncture in the week. So yeah, I'll pick you up along the way. And I could look at today as being a first time I've ever walked a half marathon. So I'm channeling my sister Demauser, who walked at Mount Atchcombe, and she's a very quick walker. And in October she did walked a flat half marathon, 3 hours 20, I think. So I'm gonna channel her and walk as fast as I can. And yeah, you know, it's gonna be weird for the body to walk so far, but we'll be okay. So had a brief heavy shower. So walking down to the tournament point, my third lap, can I just say I'm in awe of people who walk long distances regular. Anything over 6 miles walking, I think you all are amazing, because walking is so tough. I mean, it takes so long, so I'm trying not to think about the fourth lap. Kind of averaging around 60 minutes a mile, so I think that's quite good. But yeah, not even thinking about what to do tomorrow. I would like to try and run and walk some of it tomorrow. Of course, you know, got a busy year ahead, so got to take it relatively safely. So yeah, head down to the town point. I've got a pocket full of sweets. So yeah, when you walk, at least you can eat a lot more than when you run. So hope you guys are well. So lovely to see so many other friendly faces have been here for the third day, ranging from half marathons to marathons and ultras. Nice to see Simon from Dawlers Coasters. He's a busy three days. He did Winding Baths, Final Countdown, really muddy 7-miler on Friday. He did parkrun yesterday, and he's done 9 miles today. So he needs a rest before his big challenges this year. So here we are, day 4. Mike has come to join us as well. So yeah, gonna see how we go. Gonna walk to begin with, and then maybe do little runs, little walks. We'll see how we go. So day 4. Can't believe I've made it this far, and I can't believe how badly it's, well, turned out, because I had no idea that the hamstring was going to flare up. I had no inclination the last kind of month about it. So yeah, really weird how it suddenly flared up, but hey ho, it has, and we've dealt with it for 3 days and hopefully deal with it for the 4th. So yeah, as I said yesterday, plans change and I've got to accept that and try again. So yeah, forgot to bring my supply belt, so I'll just take a photo at the end. So cheers guys.
Well done, Livy.
Code 4042.
Hi guys, so Olivia here. So it is Wednesday, and I thought I would do a recap over the weekend because I didn't really end the final day with anything. So where to begin? Let's look at the gifts. So Jenny and Tim are so lovely, and we got a nice little goodie bag every day with lots of sweets and like chocolate animals or mini cookies, so that's really good. Got a glider on the Friday, like a dinosaur glider that you throw. Then Saturday we got a buff, so the running events Devon buff, and then another glider on Sunday, and then the final day got the running events hat. That's really good. And so yeah, the medals, the bling. So Friday was a black medal, Bell Challenge, nice and big. Then Saturday was the bronze medal. Sunday was the silver medal. And so finally Monday was the gold medal. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, 4 heavy stunning medals. So absolutely pleased with it. So feeling now, definitely feel body feels tired. Legs are not too bad. I taught aquafit yesterday and today. So legs not too bad, hamstring a little bit achy, but definitely the body is tired. Just kind of tired, probably how I felt after my first double weekender. So that would have been January 2020, or like after my ultra probably. So that kind of feeling. So let's talk about the weekend. So I mean, where to begin? So Friday, so New Year's Eve, that was lovely, really busy. Janny from the club was doing her 50th half, and Kevin was attempting an ultra, but had to stop at 20 miles because he had a niggly calf. Really nice to see everybody there. And for whatever reason, my hamstring that I injured back in February last year started to play up. As you can see in the video, on the Saturday, I think I talked about it, or the Sunday. I don't know whether it was the fact that I chose to try and run the half completely, and I was going at a much slower pace, so I don't know whether that changed my gait and irritated it, or the fact it was the new trainers. But I had those trainers in August and September, so I'm not quite sure, or it was going to play up anyway, and that was the luck of a draw. So that meant I was quite grumpy for most of the weekend, so I do apologise to husband Mike for being quite grumpy over the weekend. So Saturday, Mike came and he ran a 10k, and I did a run and walk. Still could feel the hamstring, and then Sunday decided to walk the full half. Really tough, but I think that enabled me to then run and walk the last half. So on Monday I didn't do it by watch. I did it by running and walking the flat sections, and I ran all the downhill section, walked the uphill on every lap, and then ran and walked the flat. So that seemed to work out quite well. I don't think I got much sleep over the weekend. I didn't sleep much on Thursday in anticipation for the 4 and 4. Didn't sleep well on Friday because I was worried about hamstring. Didn't sleep well on Saturday because I was worried about the hamstring. Same on Sunday. So I think that's contributed to how tired my body is. Nutrition wise, I did log everything on my Fitness Pal app, but I didn't really then didn't pay much attention to my calories, and I think I was about 1,000 calories short every day, so I hadn't refueled what my calories I burnt while running. So even though I thought I was eating plenty, definitely need to next time really keep an eye and really eat more, make sure we've got big shopping, and just make sure I am regaining those calories as much as possible. I did take 60 grams of protein a day as well, but definitely need to look on the calorie side. But yeah, I don't think it's really quite sunk in that I managed 4 halves in 4 days. It'd been on my radar since like the summer when I entered it, and yeah, can't believe that I managed to do 4 and 4 with an achy hamstring, and just to keep getting up every day and running another half. But running events Devon are let me put my hat on. Running Events Devon are a fantastic company. Jenny and Tim are so lovely, so welcoming, and just the loveliest. And all the other runners were super lovely and friendly as well. Whether they were just doing one day or whether they were doing 2, 3 or 4, there was 11 of us doing the whole 4 days. So some of us doing the half marathon, some of us doing marathons, and some were doing a marathon and ultra. So I think we just became like a little family, and like really pleased to see everyone the next day, and like cheered each other on as we ran past, because it's at an out and back route, so just over a 5k out and back meant you were never really alone. There was either someone coming to overtake you, or they were passing the other way. So just everyone was so friendly, so welcoming, just so encouraging. You know, even on the Monday, the runners there, you know, everyone chatting at the beginning, and you know, when I was on my last lap, they're like, "Oh, you're on your last lap, good, well done." Just like really supportive. So I highly recommend Running Events Devon, Jenny and Tim, for their races. They have some more coming up this year, and the end of next year, I think they're doing 3 and 3, because obviously we're bank holiday short, I think, this year or beginning of next year. So it's 3 and 3. But yeah, but you don't have to run, you know, a half every day. You could run a 10k. Someone quite mentioned that it'd be quite nice to like run like a marathon half and a 10k, so you're decreasing your mileage. So that's quite a fun idea. Or you can literally just run a 5k every day. But yeah, it was just a fantastic experience, and so lovely that Mike joined me on a 10k on the Saturday, and then he did a half marathon on the Monday, and the last day he was like, yeah, I just thought I'll just go out for another lap, you know, I'd only be waiting for you. So he did a half marathon, and that's what laps enable you to do, because they're only short. So this one's only just over 5k, so you're like, oh, you know, I just need for another 5k, and you don't have to carry much, you don't have to carry anything really, because every 5k you're back at the start and finish for sweets and crisps and drink. So it's actually really nice, because you don't have the hassle or the bulk of having a hydration vest or anything. So yeah, 4 and 4 all done. One of my goals for 2021 was to do at least 4 half marathon 4 days, and I've done it. Dropped into this year 2022, but it just meant I was local, I didn't have to travel to London. But I will discuss that in an upcoming video, where I discuss my New Year's resolutions for 2021 and how I got on with those. So yeah, 4 and 4 done. Still absolutely don't think it's really sunk in yet that I did 4 halves in 4 days. I mean, that's 52 miles. I've never run 52 miles in a week, let alone 4 days. So yeah, really, really happy. Hope you can tell I'm really, really happy. But I hope it just shows you that, you know, go out and try whatever goal you have. Anything mad. I don't think I'm mad. I think I am. I know I am a little bit mad, but I don't think, when I see people doing 4 marathons in 4 days, 4 ultras in 4 days, I'm like, yeah, they're mad. But I guess people look at me and think I'm mad. So I just say, well, I'm not mad at those as people who run consecutive marathons and ultras. So, but if I can do it, I mean, anyone can do it. I will suggest doing 2 and 2 and then trying 4 and 4. But it's amazing what the body can do and how the body powers you. I think I've talked long enough, but I just want to say a big thank you to Jenny and Tim and their son Ben, and all the runners for being so welcoming. Everyone who turned up, whatever day you turned up, congratulations to all who did the 4 and 4. So yeah, I did it. So great way to start 2022, and have a think what you want to do and just go for it. So yeah, as I said, I've talked on for nearly 13 minutes now, so I will end this and just say hashtag killing it.